Denver 7 Now is sponsored by Ferguson and BAC Appliance Center, the best in bath, kitchen, and lighting for your home.
I'm Shannon Ogden with this Denver 7 Now update. We are less than a month out from the red flag law taking effect in Colorado, and we are no closer to knowing just how this new law will be enforced, if it is at all. Denver 7's Jacqueline Allen asked the state attorney general about it today.
In the fiery debate over enforcing Colorado's red flag law, the state's new guidelines give some answers, but nothing about what to do if a person refuses to hand over their weapons. Attorney General Phil Weiser.
That's a critical part of the process. Why was it not included in these guidelines?
We are now in a situation where local law enforcement has discretion on a case-by-case basis to do what's best.
Sheriff's Office!
Colorado's controversial red flag law, the center of national attention, after Douglas County Deputy Zachary Parrish was gunned down by a man in mental distress.
The process or the roadmap is in place.
Boulder County Sheriff Joe Pelley's son was also shot that day and survived. Since then, Pelley's been a vocal supporter of red flag laws. Now putting guidelines in place when his deputies seize guns, anyone refusing could face immediate arrest.
This is just another part of our job. The thing about this, though, is you can plan for it and you can figure out how to do it safely.
But Colorado is divided, with about half of the counties saying they won't enforce the orders, including Weld County Sheriff promising he'd go to jail first.
Well, obviously no sheriff wants to be confined in their own jail, but that's what it takes to get this bill ironed out, and I guess that's a sacrifice that I'll be forced to make.
Some sheriff's departments are waiting impatiently for the law to be challenged in court. Until then, with different ideas about enforcement, some saying they won't force the issue if someone refuses to give up their guns. Over time, the AG says the state may issue more specific policies. For now, he believes cops will get on board to save lives.
Because when it's about saving lives, law enforcement and public safety, I don't believe will turn their back.
Well, tonight we know the Fort Lupton police officer shot late Monday night was hit in the face, shattering his jaw. An arrest warrant obtained by Denver 7 also shows 19-year-old suspect Matthew Cotter was distraught over a breakup and told his ex he planned to kill himself. Instead, police say he hid behind a fence as officers arrived, shooting Sergeant Chris Pelton while his guard was down. Now, Pelton tonight remains in critical but stable condition. Cotter is being held on investigation of attempted murder. Well, Mike Bloomberg will be in Aurora tomorrow to announce his anti-gun violence policy. Now, like other presidential candidates before him, he will also sit down with survivors of gun violence. The event is set for the Heritage Christian Center, 1 o'clock, and Denver 7 will be there. Well, we have finally found, I think, the perfect method of stopping porch pirates. And it even comes with an excuse to stop by your favorite bar. Denver 7's Gary Brode explains.
A pint, some pizza.
Get them into a ranch.
Your package.
We're the community brew pub up in North Westminster, so we just wanted to help out our neighbors.
Chris Miser at Frolic Brewing is making your mail a top priority this holiday season.
Monday after Thanksgiving, we got 10 the same day.
Since mid-November, the brew pub has been holding on to packages to help the community prevent theft.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
You get stories of all the porch pirates out there.
Mike Pollard is a regular at Frolic, and he's also now a regular user of the free service.
Not at my home all the time, either is my wife. We're in the travel industry, so we just, find comfort in the goodwill that Chris has that we can deliver our packages here and not have to worry about not having them for Christmas Day.
The system is simple.
They'll just include their Facebook name. Once the package arrives, then I hop on Facebook and send them a message.
In our neighborhood, people are watching out for each other, so I think it's a great idea since they're in the neighborhood.
The idea spilling over.
Goat Patch Brewing, which is another veteran-owned brewery down in Colorado Springs, sent us a message, just asked if they could run a similar program down there.
Miser says he will do this at least through the holidays and maybe beyond, giving Westminster peace of mind.
And a beer.
In Westminster, Gary Brode, Denver 7.
And from the First Alert Weather Center right now, look at your forecast. I know we're all a little gun shy after that last snow, but trust me, Thursday snow, very light, maybe a couple inches on the grass around the metro, a little more than that up in the mountains. Friday, Saturday look great, and then we got a little more snow coming in to round out Sunday and into the start of the work week. Thank you for watching this Denver 7 Now update. Make sure to download the Denver 7 app for your smartphone to get breaking news and alerts around the clock. I'm Shannon Ogden.